Did you have insurance, by the way?
Yeah, liability insurance. So the liability insurance only covered the person that he hit, not his own vehicle. It doesn't have comprehensive.
So the vehicle that he rented from you had basic liability insurance.
Correct.
Mr. Sudri, did you tell the plaintiff that you had insurance when the accident occurred?
No.
Did he tell you that?
He did.
You have any proof other than your
So when he had
recollection?
when we had the accident, first of all, I asked him, "Are you okay? Are you safe? Everything." I took care of the car, taking it.
By the way,
towing it.
this is a photograph of the damages that were done to
the car was not drivable.
Correct?
Yes. And I explained to him very, very precisely. I said, "Look, since you have only liability and your insurance overlap and you don't have it, because at first he says it was the other party's fault. They admitted to me. I'm telling you it was their fault." I said, "Then there's no problem. They'll pay for everything. But if it's your fault, you understand you're going to have to pay for it," which he agreed. And then he
By the
agreed
way, the other party's insurance company refused the claim because they said it was the defendant's fault because he failed to yield the right of way.
Yes, and also they explained to me on the phone, his front is damaged and the other guy's back is damaged. That's a default for the insurance to believe that it was his fault.
The agreement, I believe, is given to us by plaintiff in Exhibit A. It's not signed by the defendant.
No, it's not. That I printed and gave it to him.
Is that correct? Did you get a document?
I didn't receive the document.
You sure of this?
Yes.
Because the document says you are responsible for insurance.
I did not get the document. I didn't sign it also.
Why didn't you have him sign the document?
I rented to him when he came to me from a Facebook ad, and on the time when he came, we did photos for all the car. We exchanged the photos. I texted to him, explained to him that it comes with liability insurance, and he has a choice to upgrade the insurance or get his own second insurance.
Did you have driver's insurance?
No. I grew up in New York where you don't drive at all.
You grew up where?
In New York. I never drove before. I never needed
New Yorkers
to really
don't drive with
drive.
insurance.
I mean, to take the city bus, maybe. But
Oh, so you never drove?
I drove, but like rarely. I never owned my own car.
So you never had car insurance on a car that you owned or just general driver's insurance for driving other people's cars?
So I figured insurance means it's covered.
Do you deny that the plaintiff claimed that it was your responsibility to get additional insurance?
No.
No what?
No, meaning I deny that he told me I need to get additional insurance because...
What proof do you have that you advised him?
The proof that I have that when he had the fortunate accident, which I took care of, his car got towed. I came in the middle of the night to get it out of the impound. I gave him really great service, and I always explained to him, you should get a AAA or insurance, something like that. So he told me that he did have it, but he was overlapping. That's why he didn't have it at the time of the accident. And in the text, he agreed to pay me for the value of the car that we lowered.
Did you submit that text to us?
Absolutely.
What page of the evidence is it on?
If you look at G, we have messages when we agreed on $6,000. He says he's going to make $400 a month payment. And I said, okay, no problem.
Mr. Sudri, in New York, we have to follow our promises.
I agree. I did text him that I will pay. The reason why I did was because he was harassing me, calling me nonstop in the middle of work for an accident that I don't believe was my fault. And from what I heard from other people is there should be a deductible, and that I should be responsible for, which should be maximum $1,000. So there should be a deductible if I was considered in the wrong that would cover. $6,000.
That's, of course, if we believe, number one, that you didn't get this document from the plaintiff, am I right? Because if you look at the document, it clearly says that you're, the renter's, responsible for insurance.
It's not signed because I didn't get it.
Yes. But that's not the issue. The issue is whether you felt it, touched it, and read it.
No.